Oh, he was using a rug as a blanket. That's terrible.
They said, bitch, on paper, the diamonds hidden. Listen, bitch, you faggot. Oh. Guess who's back, back again. Tuski's back. Tell love friend, Tuski's back, Tuski's back, Tuski's back. I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted to get on here and say fuck y'all, fuck everybody.
Yeah, fuck them.
That's all I wanted to say. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I really just hopped on here to say fuck y'all. They're trying to murder me on the. Look, there's Mongo Myers. Mongo Myers right there. Mongo Myers. What's going on, man? We're in the building.
Do you have the charger, babe? I brought it in for you.
I ain't got too much going on. Chilling like a villain. Yes, yes, yes. Yo, what's the word? Yo, look at these squares. Look at them. You see? Look at these squares. Are they part of the GBG?
What?
Look at these squares on the TV.
I'm sure I've seen it before, dude. I've seen them all a million fucking times.
Are they part of the GBG?
What's that?
The gay boy gang. Remember they had that gang on here of the gays or whatever, and they called themselves the GBGs, and it was just like for gay people.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Oh well, then you ain't seen them all.
I remember like the two gay people together, like the fucking like Mexican one or whatever, and the like really gay guy. I don't remember a name.
Look at him though. He's got the Willy Wonka looking hair and shit. Look at him. Damn. That shit's crazy to me. It's a big monetization on the way. Yeah, you know what time it is. Oh no, we don't care about the money. Trust me, bro. I'm already knowing that you gotta have 1 million views just to make $1,000 a month. You think that I don't know that yet? You think that I ain't did hours of research? You think I'm on here for the money? Bro, I'm more worried about the super chats and memberships than I ever am about making money off YouTube. Like these goofy bastards paying me a paycheck. I could give a fuck less about the money. This shit ain't even gonna matter enough. Like, yeah, there's gonna be good days where somebody might send through 100 or two, but that shit ain't gonna matter like that to me. I do this shit to make recreation and just have fun, you know what I mean, and vibe and see what's going on with the world and tap into people that I don't know. And I could be sitting at the house bored, but get on here and just cut up and have fun and just tune in, and you never know. And plus, not to mention, but it's addicting to see the numbers. You know what I mean? Like even when I'm losing, it's addicting, but it's like I just want to do better and better on each live, and I'm always curious to see how much numbers I did and like see if we can do better and just like to put goals on myself. So really, at the end of the day, it's to a point to where like I'm not even here for the money. Like I'm just trying to see how far I can take it. How big can we go? Like how big can I make it? Like will it be a year from now and like I won't be able to walk out of the house? Who knows? Like you never know. Like let's see. Like what it starts with is believing in yourself. And for me to get on here, there's a reason behind it. For them to be taking me down this lane, for him to be taking me down this lane and this route, and for it to turn up so quick is just sending me a message in the early stages to keep going. God damn. But yeah, that's all there is to it. We're here for a reason. We turned up this fast because he was sending me a message early telling me don't give up. Like, just believing in yourself will send you through the roof. Like, imagine what's coming in 2 years. Man, I'm going to stretch him on this shit. I know I am. It's over with. Like, at the end of the day, I'm going to stretch him bad. For too long, I'll be a factor. If they give me any more time than they already had, like, it's about over with at this point. In about 6 months, it's just gonna be over with. Maybe a year. It's gonna be so retarded. At this point, I'm over here coasting. I'm just going live just to go live and like to do numbers. At this point, I'm literally coasting. Like I could quit tomorrow and still get monetized. I'm talking about I'll quit for the whole month and still get monetized. Like at this point, I'm just coasting. I'm just doing it for y'all, to be honest, and to cut up and have fun. But like, there's no goal that I'm trying to hit right now. Like, it's already hit. Like, no matter what happens, like, I'm at the goal that I was trying to hit. It's over with. I've been sitting on the goal that I've been trying to hit for a month. At this point, it's pointless. That's why I said eventually, like, yeah, I'm gonna still go live from this one, but I'm gonna make another profile. The All American Thoroughbred's coming up next. I promise you it is. Watch. Yeah, see how y'all make like little goofy accounts and get like 2 or 3 subscribers and come in here and try to troll and shit. I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 accounts and like all them bitches will be monetized. Like we ain't doing no goofy ass hating on them and trying to like bring people down. Like I'm gonna have whole channels that are monetized. Watch what I say. Like the same way you goofies make your little fake 10 profiles, I'm gonna have 2 or 3 profiles that's monetized with hella motion, and I'll switch in between them and get new audience and new crowds of people in between different, you know what I mean? Because each algorithm's different. So when I flex on y'all for real, it's gonna be ignorant. Like watch how I do y'all in a second. Like if y'all thought y'all were mad now, like in a year you're done for. I swear to God. At this point, like in a year you're through with. Yes, you're through. At this point, like there's nothing you can do to stop me. I remember that, like, for the first, like, 6 months, they were reporting me every day as many times as they could until they couldn't report me no more. They were doing everything they could to get me out of here. That shit was hilarious. They were reporting me for smoking weed, and they were taking me out of the algorithm, and I was doing way less numbers just off, like, them coming in from multiple accounts and keeping on reporting me until they can't report no more. Till YouTube literally doesn't let them put in another report. Yeah, they were. Yeah, you were one of them. I already know. And like, what's crazy is nobody told me they were doing this, but my gut feeling and my heart. So I know that they were. You get what I mean? I see the comments, so I'm knowing how they're feeling. So I knew right off top that they were reporting me back to back to back over every little thing. Believe that. And then they got upset when they figured it. Don't do shit to report somebody unless they're really doing something wrong. I don't hear about it anyway. I don't know how many times y'all reported me, but I don't hear shit on my end. They don't say nothing to me. I just do whatever. But yeah, we're in the building, man. They're upset about it. I don't know why. I never knew why, because I kind of was just putting myself out there. Like, if you wanted to do it, you would do it. Like, it ain't that hard to get on the live, so I never understood why. Like, they want it, but they don't want to have to put in the work. They want my motion and want to turn up like I did, but they want to start out with 20 people watching them. They don't want to go through the everybody pointing and laughing at you for the first 7 months while you have two people watching. Like, because they're so worried about what people think that they don't even want to start because they don't want to look stupid, right? So they'd rather just not. But then they always have that gut wrenching feeling where they knew they could have did it and just never did it because they were worried about what people thought. And that's a fucked up feeling. So, shout out to the ones that got courage like me that'll put their face in front of the world no matter who's looking at them or no matter what their situation is or what they're going through and be able to stand tall in front of a bunch of opinions. You hear me? And a bunch of negative opinions at that. And I just wanted to say that. It takes courage and wisdom and just not only that, but just like, what do you call it? Not what do you call it? Let me think of the word. Sometimes I get a little twisted too. Just what do you call it? It takes like bravery, really. You got to be a brave person to get on here and put your face out there. That's why half of y'all don't do it. That you see a million haters in the chat every day, right? And none of them even show their profile. None of them show their face. How many accounts are in my chat right now and not one of them is showing a face? There's a reason behind that. These people ain't got courage. They ain't got bravery. They don't got heart. They don't got integrity, wisdom, none of that shit. They're stupid. They sit behind a screen, they hide themselves all day and say unintelligent negative comments to people behind a fake profile that has no picture. They're scared to death to show their face out here. There's a reason for that. They can talk all the stuff in the world, but they know better than to put their name on here or where they're from or put their real face on there. And there's a reason behind that. Not everybody will get on here and show their face because they know what comes with it. They know the harassment and the threats and the doxing addresses and phone numbers and family members. It takes a real stand-up guy or girl to get on here and put yourself out there like that and be vulnerable in front of whoever and not care what they say because 9 times out of 10 is going to be a negative comment every time. Nobody has nothing good to say because everybody's down bad in this motherfucker. Believe that. Millionaires don't watch YouTube. Rich people don't watch YouTube like that. I'm sorry to say, but they're out busy. They're making moves. They probably get 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. They barely find time to sleep. They're not out here just sitting on a couch watching YouTube videos, okay? So as much as y'all want to act like y'all's rich in the comments, we know better. We're normal people, and so are y'all in the comments, every last one of you. You get what I mean? Like, let's be humble on this one. Let's go ahead and let them know, like, end of the day, listen. Listen. 200,000 a year you make, you ain't on YouTube like that. And if you are, I might have seen you once. Hello. Every rich person I ever come across, you ask them, and it's like their biggest problem is having enough time in 24 hours. Like, their biggest problem is having enough time within a day to be able to do what they need to do. It's like, so now they're cutting their sleep short and their eat short every time just to make ends meet, but they're rich as fuck. It's like sometimes it ain't even worth it to be rich. And not only that, but like a lot of these rich people that you think are rich ain't rich. They're living off money that ain't theirs. They're living off credit cards. They're living off checks. They're not living off debit cards. They're not living off cash. There's a reason why you see these famous streamers all the time. You've seen it in Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, Ray, Tota, all these famous streamers. How many times have they been on stream and been embarrassed because that card declined? Well, that's because it's a credit card, and that's because it's money that ain't theirs, or it's a loan to them, or they're spending it before they even made it. Hey, listen, anywhere I go into and I scan that card, it don't decline ever. It ain't talking about bad password. I'm talking about none of that. What I'm telling you, anywhere I go, that motherfucker scans through every rip. The reason you see all these famous rich, oh, my card declined, everybody's like, oh God, they're broke. Yeah, no, they really are. Like, my card never declines. Like, I'm never asking the homie to be like, hey, grab that. Like, what's going on? Well, that's the credit cards. At any time, they can stop that money or lock that card or stop it if they feel like too much is being pulled off because it's not their money. God forbid they stop my money. God forbid they tell me, you can't pull out this much in a day. You got me fucked up. This is my shit. This ain't no credit card. This ain't a loan. But let me break that down to you. It's all a facade. These boxers and MMA fighters and shit like that you see on TV are far from rich. The jewelry's fake and they're living off money that ain't theirs. They're spending money before they even get it. They're over here winning fights and getting 20 million, but like 17 of it's gone because they've had to live this fabulous lifestyle, and then they're left with fucking 200,000 out of their fight check as they're paying off fucking loans and coaches and fucking all debt and shit. It's like, man, these rich people live off loans and other people's money and business shit, and like, God forbid my fucking card decline. When has it ever? Never. How many times do you see a streamer, again, how many times do you see these streamers and famous people on their own camera and then they're like, and look at the camera because that motherfucker declined? Stop spending money that ain't yours, man. Hey, listen, I got debit cards and shit. Say what you want to. My money's already there before I try to spend it. You better believe that. Come on. That's all I wanted to say. God forbid you walk around with a debit card and they try to put a hold on that motherfucker. I'm going in the bank and flipping out. You hear me? I'm slamming my ID on the goddamn counter, bitch. I want all my money out this motherfucker and close the goddamn account. Like, it's like, I'd be pissed if my shit declines. But like I said, I've never had that problem before. They said, how many times you injected heroin? Millions of times. What are you talking about? Millions of times, my brother. We live savage lifestyles and shit. We're barbarians, brother. We're Spartans, you feel me? We live through struggles and pain and misery and hard times. You hear what I'm saying? We do shit like this for real. We're ruthless and rugged and rough in life. You get what I'm saying? We're far from soft and cotton and nice. You hear what I'm saying? Fuck out of my face. We're from Louisville, Kentucky. Bitch, I eat with my hands and I don't wear shoes. Fuck are you talking about? I'm a grown-ass man out here. Better believe it. It's Tuski. Get that shit correct, man. You people are soft nowadays. You millennial babies are whores. Like, let's go ahead and get it started. I'm from the 90s. You hear what I'm saying? 94, baby. At that, and I'm a Gemini. You millennial babies are cornballs. Like, let's start there. Fuck you talking about? They be like, oh, he's bald, he's old, he's this. I'm still cooler than half you fucking 20-year-olds. Real talk. I'll probably pull half you 20-year-olds girlfriends, like, at 32 and half bald. You better believe it. Y'all are cornballs. Y'all are taking notes while y'all watch me and you're 22 and shit. Don't lie. Y'all fucking repeating words that I say and saying things that I say and doing things that I do and repeating things that I say to other people. You get what I mean? But then steady come in my chat and try to clown. Man, I'm cooler than half you goofies and y'all are 20. Man, don't let a 32-year-old out-swag you and have way more confidence and just way more everything than you ever thought about having. Like at this point, your girlfriend would sit here and watch me way longer than you would. And there's a problem with that. Come on. Man, I hate to shred them like that, but sometimes, like, at the end of the day, bro, they stay saying, oh, the internet's undefeated. Man, the internet's weak as fuck. I get on there and say facts and call everybody out. And then they be like, oh, he does this. He used to get high. He used to shoot heroin. Listen, we've been through trials and tribulations, brother. That shit's weak. We made it out and we're here standing tall. Like, imagine what that tells you. Like, all the things that I've been through. And, like, bro, you ain't lived half the shit I've lived. Like, brother, if you would have had to walk 3 years in my shoes, you would have died. You wouldn't have made the right decision. What I'm saying is you would have died. Because the way my mind thinks and the way I made it out of certain scenarios, you might have took a left and got your fucking head knocked off. Right? Like, I went right that day and ducked under the car. Like, your stupid ass might have got scared and went left. You'd have died. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at here. If you had to walk 3 goddamn years, if that, in my shoes, you would have died. Like, you would have made the wrong choice, for sure. Just because you're scary. And that's all I got to say. Like, you wouldn't have been able to do it. Imagine me going through all these things, been through all this, right? And then I made it over top of it, overcame everything, and ended up making a way and being successful. Like, what else do you call successful? A house, a car, living life, taking vacations, having what you want, going to work, taking care of responsibilities, no kids. I travel whenever I want. What do you call success? What, you're not successful until you get 300,000, until you get 1 million? No, that's not true. I come from the slums, from nothing, from $0. If I got a job and I'm working and I'm maintaining a house and I'm doing bills and I'm doing this for 5, 6, 7 years at a time, I won. I'm successful. I don't got a high school diploma or nothing, but I got friends that went to college for 3 and 4 years. We're in the same place in life. We got the same things in life. I might even have a couple of things that's nicer, you know what I'm saying? They went to college 3 or 4 years and didn't get, what I'm saying is they made fun of me and laughed at me and was like, damn, you should have graduated in this, that, and the third. And then I get it and I'm saying, damn, you had to go do 3 or 4 years in school and we ended up in the same spot in life. How's that work? Like, imagine everybody was feeling better then because they went to school to be like a doctor and a lawyer, and then you end up that like all that real shit don't even matter, and like we're in the same spot in life. I wouldn't say doctor and lawyer, but what I'm getting at is like the things that you thought mattered didn't matter. Like, we're in the same spot. Like, you're 32 now, I'm 32 now. Like, you have a house, I have a house. You have a car, I have a car. You probably have 3 kids, I have no kids. You can't take a vacation whenever you want. You got to get babysitters and pay for daycare. I can do whatever I want and leave whenever I want and don't have to spend $1. You see how that works out? We're in the same spot is what I'm getting at. Yeah, you might be a lawyer and make $200,000 a year, but you got 5 kids you take care of and maintain a $300,000 home and got 2 car payments, one for your wife and one for you. And Tuski bought his car outright, rents his home, and might make a quarter or half of what you make. But what I'm saying is I have no kids and can leave whatever I want, take vacations, do whatever I want. Like, we're in the same spot in life. If anything, I got the better end out of the deal. Like I said, you got 5 kids and got all types of bills, $300,000 home and 2 car payments, and you're stressed out all the time. No matter how much money you make, these rich people made dumb decisions, while I might have been halfway rich and making smart decisions, but it got me further in life. Listen to what I'm saying. You might be able to learn something. What I'm getting at here is no matter how much you make, even if you only make $20 or $22 an hour, you can make smart moves in life to get yourself on top. Like, if you know that you don't make that much, like, go get you a $400 studio apartment. You get what I mean? Go buy you a $1,500 car, $2,000 car. Might be a bucket, but it gets you from A to B. You won't have a car payment. You got to cut corners, eat noodles every now and then. Don't eat out for a month. That type of shit will bring you way up to the top. Right there with them people that make a lot of money. Because at the same time, you got to remember that them people that make a lot of money ain't making smart decisions. And just as much as they're making a lot of money, they're spending a lot of money. So you're damn near in the same spot they are. Because like I said, yeah, I might have a shittier car and a shittier house and a smaller place. But like I said, you got the $300,000 home. You got the 2 car payments. You got the 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, we evened out in this situation. I don't have no kids. I'm taking vacations. I'm winning. Like, That's what I'm getting at. It ain't all about how much money you make. A motherfucker could be down and make half of what you make in a year, but be making smarter decisions than you and be living better than you. And don't ever fucking forget that. Come on now. It ain't about how much money you make. It's about what you do with it and where your mind's at. A motherfucker could take $100 and throw it into a stock somewhere, and then in 2 years that stock take off, blam, and they just became a millionaire while you're over here putting 100,000 into Bitcoin that's steady fluctuating but basically staying the same. It's all about the mindset. It's all about what you know. It's all about how smart you are and what moves you make. Come on, don't ever forget that shit, man. If you're broke, go out here, get you a $2,000 car, get you a $400 place, and go to work for a year straight and watch your whole life change. I don't give a fuck if you make $15 an hour. Fuck a whole year. Give yourself 90 days. That's what they told me. Give yourself 90 days. Your whole life will be different. You know, it's like when I was first trying to turn my life around and get sober, like that's what I wanted to do most was, just like whatever they told me to do, that's what I was going to do because I wanted to change my life. And so it's like, you just got to be willing to go to any length. So it's like, I did whatever they told me to do. All the shit that I didn't want to do, I had to do. And then eventually it all ended up paying off. Took a lot of sacrifices. It is what it is. But like I said, man, it's all about the moves you make. I just told you how it was, man. And I'm not lying when I say I got fucking friends that did 3 or 4 years in college, but they got 3 kids and 2 baby mamas that they argue with, and they're on child support, and they pay $200 for each kid a month, and they you know what I mean? And they got a car payment. Yeah, they might make more than me, but we evened out. Like I said, you got 2 child support and 3 kids, and fucking, you get what I mean? So it's all about what you're like. I don't have kids. I don't get hit with child support. I don't buy diapers. I don't buy extra food. I bought me and my girl, that's it. Like, what I'm getting at is we evened out, bitch. Say what you want to, but like, at this point, I made smart moves in my life, and I'm feeling like I'm up there with the doctors and the lawyers and shit. I don't have kids, man. I'm winning. Say what you want to, but I'll leave whenever I want. Like, like money might be low, but that's really not a problem. If I wanted to save up and fucking leave tomorrow, it'd be over with. I'll move out of the whole state. So that's what kills me whenever the people be like talking about money all the time and shit on here. And I'm thinking, bro, it just shows where y'all's mind's at. Bro, I've been rich with a $15 an hour job 10 years ago. I was rich 10 years ago when the fucking cost of living was way down with a $15 an hour job. I had a car payment and everything. Money. So what I'm saying is, man, what they say, heroin, what? Is he crazy? Did he really just say that? He said doctors and lawyers don't do heroin. Wow. Yeah, man, you're oblivious. You can tell that you don't come from any type of slum situation, no type of poverty. You've never been addicted to anything or in the struggle. And by what you just said right there, that tells me everything I need to know. See, that's why I say, man, all you got to do is let people talk long enough and you'll end up figuring their whole self out. Me, I just read people well. I can tell you right now, he's never been addicted to anything, and he's not from a poverty-stricken environment at all. He's had it, he's got mom and dad, he's good. Just off of him saying that doctors and lawyers don't, okay, he's not coming from the life. I'm 100%. He's oblivious. He don't know. By him saying that, he's really retarded. Brother, I don't know if you know or not, but it doesn't discriminate. It gets the best of them. It don't matter who you are. Addiction will get us all. And you're crazy as hell if you think doctors and lawyers don't do heroin. They just do it in the real form. They're getting the oxys and the fentanyl and the patches and the doctors, they're everywhere out there writing scripts. Believe that. They're the main ones that's getting high. You're crazy as hell if you think that they're not working around drugs and writing prescriptions all day and they don't get their own drugs. You're silly as shit. Not all of them are like that, but for you to say doctors and lawyers don't get high is crazy. You know how many lawyers are coked up out there? My lawyer's beat 6 cases for me, and he's been coked up the whole time. And like, I can officially say that, and I'm not going to say too much on here because I've said his name before, but on my granny, I know 100% sure that he's got coke from. So it's like, yeah, we'll leave it at that. It's But you're crazy as hell to say that, bro. Them's the worst ones. Them's the ones with the real money. Them's the ones that's bringing in the bricks. Somebody like me ain't mattering. The doctors and the lawyers are the ones, brother. The politicians and the rich ones and the people that you think ain't doing it. Oh, yes, sir. They're coked up. They're fucking doped out. They're peeled out. They're the ones getting the prescriptions. They got real doctors that's writing it for them. Believe that. They're getting it legally. You're crazy as hell to say that. Yeah, and he was winging her scripts, continued to pay up, and I'm sorry to hear that, Christy. That's ugly. Damn, that's interesting. She said that's how my cousin died. She was a fucking doctor, and he was winging her scripts. Yup, continued to pay off. I'm telling you, they're the worst ones, bro. They're the worst ones. I'm not lying when I say that. You know how many doctors that listen? I've been in AA before. I've changed my whole life, so I've been around the sober community a long time, bro. Half the people in there are nurses, and that's how they got off the pills and shit. And fucking half of them got locked up and lost their job. And like, you're crazy as hell to say, doc. That right there gave your whole persona away. That's what told me that you're not from that lifestyle. You don't know what it's like to be addicted. You haven't even been around many people that's been addicted. That's what that tells me. And then how much you keep mentioning heroin addict, that tells me, like I said, you haven't really even grew up and seen anybody that you love or like be addicted or you wouldn't have said what you just said. So that tells me right there, you're from a good life and you're not from a poverty-stricken environment. And can you answer my question? Yeah, see, okay then, exactly. I was right about everything I just said. He said, yeah, I don't want to be around people who do heroin, you loser. Skate, brother, kick rocks. Like I said, I know. He said, I'm from Chicago. It don't matter where you're from, sissy. You can be from the suburbs, goofy, and be in a 4-story house with an elevator with 2 white parents that took care of you your whole life and fed you 3 meals a day and paid for your private school. Bitch, I don't give a shit where you're from. Stupid ass. You can be from Compton, California and be the best student in the world. You didn't see that guy? He's valedictorian or whatever the fuck he was. Had a 4.3 grade average and was from fucking Watts in Compton, the projects. It don't matter where you're from. The man just got accepted into Harvard at 17 years old. Got accepted into Harvard. He's out of Watts, California, or Compton, California, in Watts, which is the housing projects. Jordan Downs, like the worst one in Compton. Don't matter where you're fucking from. That shit is so stereotypical and so just oblivious and like low educated fucking answer. That was retarded. Oh, bro, I'm from Chicago. Bitch, I don't give a fuck where you're from. You act like you're from fucking Idaho. You act like you're from Rhode Island or Maine. God damn it. I'm shredding these people today. Plus, I'm figuring them out. All I'm doing is letting them talk, and I'm figuring them all the way out. Get your spoon-fed, cereal-eating, cornball, crumb-snatching ass out of here. Oh, your mom just texted through. Hey, Mom. Man, get your dumb ass out of here. I've been shredding the chat today. I mean, y'all are just getting flamed by Tuski. I literally, that's why as soon as you seen me start the live, the only thing that I said in the description of the live was just the nuts emoji. Like, y'all knew what time it was when you just seen nuts, you know what I mean, as the description of the live. You already knew what I was on. I'm dead. I don't think anybody caught that, though. But yeah, I didn't write nothing in that motherfucker. It didn't say 502 is live or nothing. It was just nuts right there. Y'all should have known off that I'm shredding somebody. And then up there, just nuts. Right there, like, set of nuts sitting there. They said drugs just to cope. Brother, I smoke weed and that's it, dog. Like, I don't do any type of drugs. That's on my granny, on everything I love, on my dad. Bro, I smoke weed. I've never did coke, crack, nothing. Like, and my thing was, you know, I like pain pills, heroin, whatever you got, brother. That was my choice. You said heroin addict. But that's crazy, though, because, like, let me ask you a real question, big folk. Like, imagine you sitting here talking to me and looking at me right now, and you're calling me a heroin addict, but then you truly have to sit back and look at yourself and say, damn, how much further am I ahead, or like how much further am I behind from this guy? Like, either one, you might be a little bit further ahead, but remember, how much further did you really get if you compare your life to mine as a heroin addict myself? Ask yourself that. And listen, you don't have to tell anybody what you got, and we don't have to know what you got. You're going to sit at home and think of that one. Imagine a heroin addict getting it just as far as you got with more emotion than you got. And I might be mistaken, but who knows? I might, have a whip and a house, and like you might not have shit. So what I'm getting at is you have to ask yourself, you calling me a heroin addict, compare your life to mine and say, how much further did you get than this heroin addict right here? That's what should shred you. That right there, if you are sitting right there on your couch and you watch me days in and days out at a time, and every single time I'm live, you're in here, and I'm a heroin addict, how much further did you get? He said, I didn't do heroin, which was always a plus. But imagine you didn't do heroin and I got further than you. I'm doing more than you did. We're on the internet in front of the world, tapping in with hundreds of thousands of people. Maybe not all at one time, but we got hundreds of thousands of views in the lives. Like, we've been smashing the game for 9 months. We're already at monetization stage. Like, how much further did you get than this heroin addict? Like, imagine I didn't have any parents or anything, and you had your parents and everything helping you. Ask yourself, how much further did you get? Exactly, that's what I thought. You didn't get that much further, motherfucker, because you're right here in here with this live talking to me. Who knows, you probably didn't even get any type of schooling. Like, you might have graduated high school, but like, what did you do after that? Like, imagine you had good parents and you let them down. What do you say? Dad died at 9, mom died at 24. And I'm sorry to hear that. I ain't gonna shred you. And we'll leave it alone then. So what I'm saying is they was there. Hold on, let me get some chocolate milk, man. Damn, can I get some fucking organic chocolate milk in this bitch? Like, my chocolate milk costs more than some of y'all's outfit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude keeps calling me a heroin addict. I had to ask him how much further he got than this heroin addict. That shit's crazy when he thought about it, though. He said, damn. He said, fuck, I'll ride an electric scooter to work. And that's how you know, though, that, like, it's the same goofy coming in here from 10 different accounts, because it'll be like 3 or 4 different accounts, but they're saying the same thing. That's hilarious. I really got motion, though. Look, I'm turned up always. That shit's crazy to me. That's just crazy to me, because, like, it wasn't even that long ago that I had nothing going on and no motion, right? And then out of nowhere, everything changed, and people was recognizing me, and, like, it switched. Oh, it switched. It seems like overnight. It really does. It seems like it was just like 6 months ago that, like, nobody was in here. What do you say? Whatever helps you sleep better at night. I said I got that burner on me. I got that 40 cal. They said you just used 8 terms. Oh, I don't even remember what I said. See, that's how much y'all pay attention to me. And that's how much, like, everything I say is meaningless and don't even matter. Like a lot of times I just be yapping and shit, but it be some true ass shit, and it be some real ass shit, and it be some thoughtful ass shit for real, for real. It be the shit that nobody thinks about, and when they do think about it, they damn sure ain't saying it out loud, so it like never gets talked about. You get what I mean? So it's like I'll be that guy. You get what I mean? Rather if they like me or they don't, or they didn't agree with it, or they did agree with it, like I'll be the guy to say it, and then we'll see what they say. All right, so appreciate that. Appreciate that I'm the guy that's taking the smoke for all the comments, and you guys don't have to worry about it, right? Like if somebody catches me out and he's an MMA fighter and he's like, yeah, and he's fucking huge, and he's like, yeah, all that shit you talked, like what about when somebody like me's in front of you? And I'm like, what about it? You know what I mean? Like y'all don't have to deal with the shit, so whatever. Like be thankful that I'm that guy. I said, how are you, Sparta? Come on. Come on. But yeah, we really turned and burnt. We got motion and potion and we're floating and we got a whole bunch of big, dumb, stupid, goofy, ignorant retards. Bitch. Marks, punks. Well, even my watch knows it's that time. Yes, sir. Look, there's Quick Tip Show. Hey, look, check this out. Quick Tip Show is in the building, bro. We got somebody that's in here turned with a motherfucking check mark. Somebody's in this bitch verified. And they got hella followers, don't they? Quick Tip Show, man. What's the word? We going live together or what, bro? What's going on? Quick Tip, we going live? What's the word? He's in the building, man. He's turned. He's got motion. Hold on, what? Not that he's been in this bitch for like 10 minutes and I'm just now saying something. Come on. What's the word? Yes, sir. He's in here motioned up, man. Come on, man. Comes in this bitch and embarrassed Tuski. Come on, motioned up, though, with the check mark. He don't even got to say nothing. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Hell yeah. I had to push the glasses up when I seen you. Come on. We had to get right real quick. He went ahead, look, humbled me. Humbled me. I'm on my way, though, bro. I'm trying to get there where you're at. Yes. I'm coming up quick, too. Hey, listen, I don't know if you've heard of me yet, but I'm on my way, bro. Everybody else has if you haven't, so you are now, though. I'm telling you, word's getting out, brother. They know who Tuski is. I'm on my way. Listen, hey, I'm coming for that check mark that you got. I'm getting one, too. Believe that. Come on. They said, what's your videos about? Anything you want it to be about. It's about tapping in with the people, cutting up real life situations, real people, real scenarios, real situation, real life problems. Everything just real as it could possibly be. We're in this bitch. We do live content just like everybody else does. They might do it in their own certain way, make music, play video games, talk, whatever it is. But like this is what we do, and this is our live, and this is the all-American thoroughbred right here that you're speaking to. And like this is what it's about. It's about the motion and turning up and doing numbers and tapping in with people all across the world, people that you would never meet in real life and probably never see, and might be even in a different country. You know what I mean? It could be millionaires or billionaires. You never know who's on the other side. But we're getting to see each other and tap in and communicate and network with the world and network with people. And that's what it's about, man. It's YouTube. Come on. They should have put me as a fucking advertisement. You hear me? They should have put that right there. Like, give me a paid advertisement right now for YouTube. Like, we do this. Somebody's going to see me. Somebody's going to pick me up. It's like, look, even the people with the check marks are hating at this point. Come on, man. It's like when you tell them you're on the way and that you're trying to get to where they're at, now they're mad. Now they ain't saying nothing. Like, it's all good. That's why we don't get no help and didn't need no help. We're coming. We're on the way.
Who was was it?
Pull the ladder out if you want to, brother. I'm still gonna get out this motherfucker.
Who was it?
I don't know. Somebody. Whoever.
What was her name?
I don't know. What was it? Go back and look them up. Quick Tip Show. Quick Tip Show. Let's see. They got some motion.
Oh, you want me to look?
Yeah, I can't look. He didn't want to help me out, and then he tried to throw a low blow. Then he tried to throw a low jab when he was heading out. But maybe he didn't know. Maybe he was just like asking what it was about. But usually when they ask what it's about, they're just saying that it. Yeah. Look, yeah, he's being a dick. Look at him hating. You know you're doing something right when you got the people with the check mark mad at you. Like, you already got your own motion and you're mad.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Yeah. Look, he's got a lot of followers.
195,000 subscribers and you're mad at me. I know I'm doing something right. Let's go. Fuck you. Get on out of here, man. Kick rocks. I don't give a shit about your, yeah, nothing to be mad at. Shut up, sissy. Watch me get this cornball up out of here. Look. Look, he think just because he got 195,000 followers, we won't put his dumb ass in the corner. What, you thought you had special privilege or something? Don't ever come in my shit talking crazy just because you thought you had 195,000 followers, bitch. Especially when somebody's showing love and giving you your fucking flowers, you cornball. You ain't nothing but a hater, man, and that's all you'll ever be. You got 195,000 followers and got your own motion. Bitch, you remind me of that other cornball. Get your queer ass out of here, sissy.
Hey,
Go find some more motion. And don't be watching my stream either and then trying to say what I say and do what I do and go back to your little audience, you know what I mean, and tell them and Crumb Snatcher and yeah, don't be doing none of that shit because we know it. I told y'all these big streamers be watching me on the low and they don't comment and then they go back and do what I do and say what I say and act what I act. I promise they do. I watch it happen. I go back and watch these guys and seeing them saying shit that I'm saying and then even seeing people in their comments commenting shit that I say. I'm like, yep, they've seen me before. That's all that tells me. Which, yeah, get your cornball ass out of here. You thought you got special privileges. Wouldn't you get your butthole rummaged coming up in this bitch talking crazy? Come on. It's a Rooski.
Yeah, he don't even go live. He just has videos, and they're all like Disney videos and like how to like do
Queer.
stuff.
He's trying to pick up little
It's
kids.
how to do stuff in games. Like it's like how to do like different things in games, like cheat codes.
What a queer, man.
Like that.
Right.
Like,
oh, so he's one of the guys that does the magic tricks and then gives away how it's done. What a cornball. He's over here giving cheat codes and shit. Like, quit cheating in life, stupid. Like, you're never going to win in life. You keep cheating. Like, no, your content isn't. You going to come in here and ask me what my live is about, and all of your content is about cheat codes for games and ways to cheat games so you can win. Hold on, bro. Don't ever come in here trying to scam on some shit and act like you're going to cheat your way into some shit, goofball. All of your content is about how to cheat on video games and use cheat codes. And you got the nerve to come in here and ask me what my content is about? What is your content about? Hold on, bro. We're about to fry this dude's melon. Like, no, he doesn't got a whole channel of nothing but how to fucking cheat on video games and cheat codes. Look at the total views. Give a fuck. You're a cheater, man. Nobody respects a cheater. You're worse than a thief. I ain't gonna lie. You're worse than a thief, bro. Nobody respects a fucking cheater. Like, you're teaching people how to cheat on your YouTube channel. If he gets monetized, I'm getting monetized. He's teaching people how to cheat on his channel. He's a mark for real. Like, let's let it be known. Like, get on out of here. You got the nerve to come in here and ask me what my content's about, and you're fucking teaching little kids how to cheat on video games. You're a mark. You're a punk for real. I mean that. You got some nerve to come in here and ask somebody what their content is about, and you have long-form videos of nothing but teaching little kids how to cheat on video games and put in cheat codes so they can win. Yeah, go ahead and teach people it's okay to cheat in life and how to win. Like, do you feel better when you win games when you cheat? Like, then you don't even feel good about it because you know you cheated. Like, you're a corn. Get out of here, man. He said, you're just saying random shit. No, I'm saying the truth. Okay, how's it random? You're posting cheat codes. He said it's random. Is that not cheat codes all the way down his page?
It's like, I don't know. I'm watching it right now to see what it is.
Yeah, he's teaching people how to cheat. Look, and then right here he is too. Yeah, he's old
telling you
Mark.
exactly
Get on out of
where
here.
the stuff is in the game space.
Don't be mad because I toasted your ass. You come in here asking me what my content was about, and you're teaching little kids how to play video games, you weirdo. Get on out of here. And you're a grown man at that, playing video games your whole life. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you realize those kids are 10 and 11. You're like 30. Why you keep playing video games and posting cheats? He's a weirdo. Like, get on out of here. What is your content about? Like, I'm saying, like, hold on, let me ask you this. What is the goal of your content? If you're playing little kid video games and teaching them how to cheat, what's your goal of your content? Like, let me ask you, are you going live? You gotta be, because
No,
you have
I don't think he is.
you have 195,000 followers. If you're not, you're just a corn. But let me ask you one more time. What's the goal of your content? Like, you're teaching kids how to play video games and cheat on it. But like, what's your audience? Is it a bunch of little kids? You're a grown man and had the nerve to come in here and ask me what my content was about, and then tried to throw some low blows after a motherfucker was showing you love and, you know, giving you your flowers. You're a real cornball. I really was humble about it and stooped down to your level to try to make you feel better, and you had the nerve to hate on somebody like me that's just coming up. Yeah, you're a real hater, a real mark at that. Believe that. You're one of them ones. And I'm going to say that and leave it alone. That's all I got to say. Told you, my demo is over 20. Look at you trying to justify yourself that you're fucking making little kid videos and you're a grown man talking in them. Like, your whole audience is fucking between 5 years old and 15. It would be one thing if you were playing like Grand Theft Auto and shit like that. But, bro, it's like Roblox and a bunch of little kid games. Just being real. Yeah, real fucking pedophile, real weirdo. That's what the fuck you're being. Come on. Keep it real, brother. Keep it real weird, huh? Yeah, keep making them fucking little kid videos and then coming into other people's content that's way smaller than you and trying to shred them about their content. Like, you're a real weirdo, bro. You're 30-something years old at least. I'm giving you benefit of the doubt. I really think you're 40. Come on. You keep making your weirdo content and keep being mad at people that are just coming up with 1,000 subs. But I know I'm doing something right when I got people with 195,000 subscribers fucking in my live, mad as fuck, commenting back-to-back paragraphs. Get out of here, cornball. We already gave you a butthole rummage session. Like, you came back as if you liked it and wanted more. Like, at this point, this goofy had me stretched out. I swear he did. I'm sick about it. Like, I'm showing people love. I only got 1,000 subs. You would think I'd be in this bitch like, oh, he's like, oh, he came in here. Oh, fuck him. I'm like, nah, man. We showed you love, and then you tried to pull the ladder out from under me and then started talking about some bullshit and trying to throw low blows on my content. You're a goofy, bro. Get out of here. Keep entertaining them little kids, brother. Keep entertaining them. Yeah, you got it. Hey, I'm going to tell you one thing, though. Don't ever come in somebody's chat, man, that's a grown man and doing his own thing, asking them what their content's about, and then I go check your content, and you're playing little kid video games and teaching them how to cheat. Yeah, you're a real goofy. It'd be one thing you're playing little kid video games and you're 40. That's weird in itself. But then you're teaching them how to cheat, bro. That's not cool. These kids are 7 and 8 that's watching you. Why are you giving them cheat codes and teaching them how to do the wrong thing, man? Make them play it right. Weird ass dude. Teaching these kids the wrong way before you even started and then got the nerve to criticize my content. Yeah, well, at least I keep it grown. At least I keep it adult. We're not trying to have a bunch of little kids in here. If they come in here, we get them up out of here super fast, right? But like, you're condoning it, and your whole audience is little kids, and you're playing Roblox and making cheat code content, weirdo. Get out of my face. We're done with you. Let's get on to the next. We got 17 people in here. I just wanted to shred him real quick. Don't ever come in here and try to talk to somebody. You talking about real this and real that. You come across a real one and figured you out real quick. That's what happened. A real one tried to show you love and give you your flowers. You tried to throw dirt and get mad and hate. So you know what? We handled you rough and told you what it was. A lot of times the truth hurts. He said, oh, you're just making up stuff. No, everything I said was the truth. God's honest. Strike me dead now if I'm lying. I don't know the man from a can of paint. Ain't never seen him. I'm only going off what he showed me and what he told me. Come on. They said have fun at work tomorrow. I'm off. It's the weekend, brother. I work Monday through Friday. Hey, Keep on posting that weirdo content. You can't get no pride, morals, principles, no respect about you, brother. You play with little kids all day and entertain kids. Get out of here, weirdo. Blues Clues ass dude. Fuck you talking about? Blues Clues ass dude. Play with little kids all day. Blues Clues ass dude. Get him out of here. Somebody get him out of here. Pee Wee Herman ass dude. Blues Clues. He said, what's your job? Flaming your stupid ass. Flaming child molesters like you. Flaming pedos like you. Shredding pedos like you. With 195,000 followers that didn't earn it the right way. And didn't keep their wits, morals, and principles and integrity right when they did it. You playing with little kids and teaching them how to cheat. And then had the nerve to come in here and criticize somebody else. They said, are you on an edible? I'm on weed. I'm on everything moving. Come on. Goofy ass dude. Nah, I smoke pot. But you know what's crazy is? I smoked one joint today. That's it. I've been hitting the pen, but listen. Everybody that knows me knows I smoke like Snoop Dogg. I smoke 4 or 5 back to back. We've been doing it good and cutting back. I don't know if you've seen or not, but I ain't smoked no pot like that. Oh, okay. Oh, you think that my eyes are low? Because I'm high? My eyes is always like this. They're naturally like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Only time they're wide open is when I get mad. Oh, yeah, my eyes is always like that. That's crazy. Motivational. That's nuts, man. You should have never came in here and did that, man. I showed you love and respect. And then you figured out real quick that, like, it was easier just to be like, what's up with this dude? It was easier to be like, yo, and you took the wrong route, so fuck it. Fuck you. 195,000 followers, I give a damn if you had 1 million. I'm gonna shred you if you didn't give me my respect when I gave you yours. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Go keep your weak ass out of here, Pee Wee Herman, Blues Clues, Jeff. You sitting on there, you got a letter in the mail today? Today we've got a letter. Today we've got a letter. Today we've got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Looking ass dude, get your fucking ass out of here before I clown you. God, you better be lucky you ain't in front of me. I'm on his ass today, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard though. I wish they would have clipped that one. That one was a funny one. But I was really sick about it. And then hit him with the little dance and everything. Switch levels on him. He said, cringe, you're just mad. Shut up, Mr. Do It. You're just as bad as he is, you cornball. You're in here every day with him. You ain't no better than he is. At least he actually has 195,000 followers. You ain't got no motion and you're miserable. Get your stupid ass out of here too. Kick rocks, cornball. Now I'm on your stupid ass. You shouldn't have said a word, retard. You've been in my Discord and in my chat for months. I've been on here for 9 months. You've been watching me for 9.5. Not to mention you built your whole Discord off my channel and you got 9 solid people in there. Get your goofy ass out of here posting screenshots of 200,000 in your bank and shit. Boy, you're dead crack. Talking about you got stocks and posting all these guns. Boy, you got guns and ain't gonna shoot them. You know that much. Get your stupid ass out of here. You pull a gun, a motherfucker's liable to rip it out your hand. Stupid ass. You sent all them pictures and then immediately told me this guy is gonna die. You know what I mean? That's the first thing I thought. He's like, yeah, we're gonna scare him and send him like 7 guns and a text message. He did that. I'll give him that. First thing I thought is, yep, he's dead. He's dead because he's one of them show and tell type dudes. Yeah, he got a whole lot of stuff, but it meant nothing when he was by himself. Anyway, fuck him, man. Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't even be on this internet shit. Like, honestly, I know that this shit gonna get me in trouble one day. And you know what? And I'm not oblivious to the fact. If you think that I think that this shit ain't gonna go south, you're crazy as hell. Hey, listen, I wanted to get that clear right now. If you think this shit's about to be peaches and cream and you think this shit ain't gonna go south for me and you think that I'm not already thinking that, you're fucking slow as shit and out your mind, and I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm knowing, trust me. I'm waiting. Because listen, I don't bother nobody. If they come bothering me, well, whatever. Alright then. Let me do my thing and keep going live. Stay on my motherfucking way. Come find me if you want to. That's all I got to say. Fuck yeah. But yeah, if y'all thought that I wasn't already thinking this shit'll go south for me so fast and that my ass couldn't be up out of here quick, I'm knowing. At this point, I'm 32. It's all good. I'm content with it. You get what I mean? I live longer than a lot of my friends. My friends died before 20. Some of them didn't even get a license. Some of them didn't even graduate high school. I'm 32 now. It don't matter anymore. I'll fuck everybody up. Sometimes, and I really feel like that, and I know that's not the truth. I really know that's not the truth. Like, I know that somebody will do something to me, but it's to the point where, like I said, I'm 32. I'm fed up. I don't give a shit what y'all think y'all are gonna do. You know? It's as simple as that, bro. I'm going bald. I don't give a fuck what y'all are talking about. I swear to God, I don't. You know what I mean? Y'all shit mean nothing. Like, I'll fuck around and die out here like Spartans on horses. Fuck you mean? At the end of the day, whatever happens, man, they're gonna know, like, he said it was gonna happen. Like, he's solid. You know, it is what it is, man. I stood tall with this shit. Fuck y'all. I know it's gonna go south one day. Don't worry about it. I'm knowing what's going on. Trust me. I've been around the block a few times. I'm telling you right now, I know what's coming on before it even happens. Trust me, I've already envisioned it. You get what I'm saying? I'm knowing. Trust me. You ain't gotta tell me. You got 16 people on here. We've been holding 16 people like a motherfucker. Plus, we got a whole lot of dirty, dusty, musty, crusty, rusty, crumb snatching, goofy scavengers. I'm not gonna lie, they're just scraping by. Like, they're scrambling. I'm talking about they're running back and forth, pacing, breathing hard, panting. Like, at this point, the situation's hectic for them, and they're still in my chat. I'm wondering when, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be the death of some of these people. Because they're gonna sit in my chat so long and hate until they just die from getting high or from just being retarded. Like, literally. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm enabling some of these people, man, because like they sit around and get high and they wait for me to go live all day and then get in here and troll and have fun, and they finally get some attention and get noticed. And that's really what's happening. And I feel like I enable a lot of these people. Like, they look forward and wait for me to get, you know what I mean? Once they get their fix for that day, they're tripping, they're sitting there, they're chilling. They're like, yeah, let's look on his page. Let's go comment some shit or wait for him to go live. Man, you best believe, listen, you know what it feels like when you find $100 bill or a $20 bill on the ground and you just get that like good happy feeling like, oh shit. And you grab it up and you're just like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they feel when I go live. They meet like they just found $20 and they were dead cracked. I swear, they're like, oh shit. I'm talking about flying that motherfucker. Shit's hilarious to me. So like, at this point, I'm enabling the junkies. I'm sick of it. Like, what's crazy is the whole time they're trying to call me heroin addict and junkie and like trying to prove to the world that I'm getting high or some kind of shit, and it's like, the whole time it's false and they're wasting their breath and they're the real people with the problem. Like, you got to understand that my whole real life is out there and I'm right here in front of you. You should know that I ain't high. I don't like depend on a drug every day. I'm the same way when I get on here every day. I'm on here every single day at the same time every day. I don't miss no days. I'm the same way you see me, right? Like, y'all are goofy as hell. I mean, it's not hard to put two and two together to kind of figure out how a person's living and what their life's like. You see, I got a routine. Put two and two together, retard. Like, as much as y'all want to believe that he's just like doing something and just getting so high and like just living a fucked up life, it's not happening. I go to work and live a simple life and go home and I fucking party on the weekends and I smoke pot and take edibles. I don't drink liquor or do anything. As much as you don't want to believe it, that's what's happening.
We're not alkies over here, like some of you loony.
Nothing's going in my nose. Nothing's, you know what I mean, ever. You can look up my nostrils fucking 100 times a day if you want to. I'll show you every day. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. As much as y'all want me to be high and strung out in my life to be fucked up, it's just not, brother. I'm always happy. You can ask my girl, I'm not really a miserable person. I'm never like depressed or in a negative mood, like unless I'm pissed off about something somebody did or something, but that's for like 30 minutes and then I get over it. I'm not in a miserable enough spot in life to be just mad about problems, especially if it's somebody else's. I will never let somebody else get me bent out of shape in my own life for more than 20 or 30 minutes to where it's contradicting and like, you know what I mean, dictating my day and what I'm doing. Like, I'm not going to let you live in my head and me rethink thoughts over and over. It doesn't matter that much. I'm one of them guys where like I can rob you for some pot and fucking go to sleep and not even think about it. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, I don't care what people think. I'm not trying to make you happy. And if you don't like me, I don't give a shit because like I'm gonna die one day. And you're gonna die one day. And nobody's ever gonna remember your opinion or even remember us or thinking about us 6 months after we die. They're gonna forget about us. So that's why I always say I give a fuck less what these goofies think about me, because guess what? I'm gonna die. And then nobody's ever gonna think shit about me. And they're not even gonna care. But they're never gonna be able to say he was a snitch, he was a queer, he was a thief, he was a goofy, he stole from his friends. They're never gonna say nothing. Like, it was just a stand-up guy. They never could pull paperwork on me or do anything or fucked up charges or nothing. Like, they'll never be able to say anything bad. Never once. It's like, that's what's real, though. How many of y'all can officially say that you put yourself on here? Like, y'all don't have fucked up charges or got something going on or what? Like, yeah, there's like 85% of the people ain't going to be able to get on here and do what I do. They're hiding something, or they got something, or they're not confident, or they're ugly as fuck, or they're mental, or they're whatever, broke, or on drugs, or like, I put my real life out there. Goofy's got some nerve to talk crazy and ain't got a picture. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, fuck you. At the end of the day, you're gonna die, I'ma die. You're gonna be an old man one day. Then when you die 6 months later, nobody's gonna remember. You're gonna have fleeting thoughts. People are gonna have fleeting thoughts of you that are never gonna be mentioned, though. You get what I mean? So you get forgotten about. As much as people want to remember you, your own mama can't remember you. What I'm saying is, yeah, she's forever gonna remember you, but like eventually time heals and it becomes fleeting thoughts. And like the things that she talks about, or when she thinks about you and she misses you, it's just gonna be an inside hurt. It's not gonna be things that she's talking about to people or be like, oh, I miss so and so. That's not things that people say outside. So what I'm saying is, you'll just be forgotten about. Nobody mentions stuff like that because it's a touchy subject. When you die 6 months later, you quit getting talked about and they forget about you, because the things that people hurt and the ones that loved you ain't mentioning what they're hurt about, and they're not gonna say that. So it's like, who gives a fuck? They're just upset at the end of the day. They be worried about the smallest shit. Like, they're always talking about money and shit, but at the end of the day, if you had $1 million, would it change anything? Yeah, it probably would, but you'd die faster, probably. You know, and then you can't take it with you. So like, what would be your objective on the earth? They said, so you don't have kids? I don't have no kids. We're out here living life, taking vacations, doing whatever, no responsibilities. That's what I was getting at earlier when I was telling you that, like, I could make half as much as the next man, but they might not have made the right decisions in life. So I could be in the same spot, if not more than them, and they might make double what I make a year. It ain't all about money. If you got 4 kids and you got 3 child support payments and you make fucking car payments on 2 cars and got a $300,000 home because you're a lawyer or a doctor, you're stressed out. You got hella bills. You ain't got as much money as, you know, somebody with no kids that's in a $15,000 to $2,000 car with fucking $1,000 rent a month that's just racking up money and might only make $20,000 less than you. Man, you gotta remember, I made smart decisions. I'm ahead in this motherfucker. Straight up. I do want kids eventually, just not right now. Not right now, man. I'll be alright. I've been living life, living free. No daycare, nothing. We've really just been kicking life's ass. That's all there is to it, man. We've been handling rough, and that's just what we do. We handle shit rough. Whenever a problem happens, we just handle it rough. Like, we just drop money, I ain't gonna lie. Every time, just drop paper on it. said you pay your sister. What are you talking about? My sister's younger than me. My sister's fucking 12 years old. And then my other sister's fucking like 19 or something. And yeah, ain't nobody borrowing no money off of nobody. If anything, they owe me money right now. That's for damn sure. They said vacation for him is the nearest kids park. I just got back from Miami 2 weeks ago. I just got back from Key West 2 weeks ago. Like, what's he talking about? He just really shut the fuck up real fast with his dark hole picture. We just got back from Miami and Key West. Do what now? I thought a broke bitch said something. I thought somebody guilty of everything said something. Like, even sucking dick? He said he's guilty of everything. Even sucking cock? Alright then, don't come in here saying you're guilty of everything then, weirdo. Talking about the nearest kids park. Even touching little kids? You said you're guilty of everything. Alright then, don't come in here with such a stupid ass name, retard. I bet you'll eat dick. Guilty. I'm dead. They said bro is so triggered. Trust me, I'm definitely not triggered. The people that watch me every day, they know. This is how I am, man. When I'm mad, I'm not going to say too much on here. Trust me. When I'm mad, I don't talk. You hear me? Yeah, you would hear me and you would know if you watch me. When I'm mad, I don't talk. I don't got too much to say, I promise. He said, let's fade. Yeah, let's do it. I would kick your ass bad. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't gotta see who you are. I don't gotta know what you look like. I would kick your ass bad. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, man. I'll fuck you up bad. In flip-flops. He said, let's fade. What are you waiting on? Fuck. What are you talking about? You got a car? Get to moving, brother. Get to stepping. You know where I'm at? He said, let's fade. I wish somebody would pull up, man. I'm ready to dust one of y'all off. We're gonna do it on camera too. That's definitely got to be the stipulation, because I'm not fighting for free and y'all are broke, and the only way that I'm gonna do it with you is if we get it on camera. That way I can get something out of it. I'll go ahead and post it, and everybody's gonna see you fucking get put on skates. You ever seen Snowden on ice? You ever seen Snowden on ice, brother? That's what you're gonna be like. You want me to fly out for the first time? Well, where are you from? Where you living at? I might even get you here. Yeah, sir, where you at, brother? We might even get you here. Smoke joint with you after it. Come on.
I'm Rodriguez. I'm one of the gang officers here. Yesterday, they confiscated some letters from you.
Where you at, brother?
What can you tell me about those letters?
I know that I was writing a pen pal, and she didn't.
No, that's a fact. Hey, that's one thing that I don't want, you know. So I'm glad that nobody's scared. You shouldn't be. I'm 155 pounds. I just know how to defend myself well. I'm not gonna let a big punk 250-pound goofy think he's just gonna step on me. That's what's not gonna happen.
And according to the letter, this was on there. What does this mean? This is the bottom part of the letter.
I didn't write the letter.
Y'all are funny, man. He said Rhode Island. Damn, man. That shit's crazy.
Are you a gang member? You're not any part of any gangs or anything like that?
Yep, we're done talking. Oh, shit. We're done. We've had 15 people on this live the whole time. We've been motioned up. They said, bro, laughs like I am a psychopath. Brother, I got 10 different laughs. I don't even know what you're talking about. That wasn't even my real laugh.
One reason why we're not
I got like 10 different laughs. Like, I don't even know what this guy's talking about. He said a psychopath.
This may be something that we could potentially use to learn information. So far, we're gonna go ahead and give her the benefit of the doubt that she's not doing anything. However, we did warn her that if anything comes out, we will take appropriate action.
They said Tuski seek help. Ignoring my messages, he's pressed. That's hilarious. Who are you again? He said, am I muted? Nope, you're in here like swim gear. We see you, brother. Hey, where'd that other goofy ass dude go at with the check mark that was fucking antagonizing the little kids to cheat? He said, how much you owe your dealer? I think he might owe me at this point. I ain't lying to you. I done moved so much that, like, you know what I'm saying? I done broke the scale. Like, at this point, like, I'm due for, like, 10. I ain't lying. They said probably cashing a check. That shit's crazy, though. I'm telling you right now. You ain't never seen somebody work a scale as good as me. I swear to God. And then what's crazy is I eyeball sacks like a champ. Like, I don't need scales. Like, these goofies couldn't even tell me how many grams was in a pound. I was no good when I asked him. He said some stupid ass number. I forget what he said, but then I said, damn, I just don't even know why I argue with these people, man. He said Kentucky Trailer Park, motherfucker. Wearing a Mickey hat and dog tags. And yet you want to act like you move weight. It don't matter if I was on this bitch wearing a dress. How would you, you know what I mean? Like, what would that matter? Judging a book by its cover, man. Another guy that's upset. I'm gonna break it down for him though. A half quarter is 3.5 grams. A whole quarter is 7 grams. A half ounce is 14 grams. A whole ounce is 28 grams. A quarter pound is 112 grams. A half pound is 224 grams. A whole pound is 448 grams on the scale, brother. Now you know that I deal with weight, and I know my numbers, and I know exactly what I'm doing. There's 4 ounces in a quarter pound, there's 8 ounces in a half pound, and there's 16 ounces in a whole pound. I just broke pounds down into ounces and ounces into grams, and I also broke pounds into grams right in front of you. In 30 seconds, just so you know that I move weight, goofy. Just off of what I said right there, you know who the fuck you're dealing with. I'm him, brother. What I say is the truth. You hear me? My girl's right beside me. You think I'm gonna be on here capping about what I say? Looking stupid in front of her when I've been with her 8 years and she knows the real me? Get your shit together, brother. We boom this shit. I do this shit. Don't you ever talk to somebody like me that you thought was lying and they were telling the truth. Then he broke it down in front of you and you knew he wasn't lying because only somebody that's moved weight would know how to do that right in front of you. Oh, what'd you do? Go Google it to see if I was right? I promise you I'm right. I've been doing this 15 years. I promise you I'm right. There's a reason I can look and tell you without saying or seeing or doing anything, Googling anything. What, you thought I looked it up and then I memorized it and then I'll do it again and say it over for you. 3 5.5 quarter, 7 grams in a whole quarter, 14 grams and a half, 28 grams in a whole ounce, 112 and a quarter pound, 224 and a half pound, 448 grams in a whole pound, 4 ounces in a quarter pound, 8 ounces in a half pound, 16 ounces for a whole pound. We should have made a song out of it, bitch. Don't you ever come in here and act like you know what you're talking about. And I'm trying to tell you the truth and you accuse me of lying. Stupid. They said we get it, you're a drug addict. Hey, let me tell you something. There's a million drug addicts out there that can't break down a scale and can't do what I just did. The average drug addict doesn't know that. And what I just told you, yes, they can break it down all the way up until they get to ounces because that's all they've ever bought. Knowing how many ounces go in a pound and how many grams go in a pound, they can't tell you that. I promise you they can't. Only somebody that's worked the scale would know something like that. The average drug user does not know how to convert grams into pounds. They don't deal with that much. They only know that, oh yeah, half quarter's 3.5, a quarter 7. They know ounces, yes, so they don't get ripped off. If you ask them right now in front of their face, I don't care who they are, how many grams are in a pound, they can't tell you right off their head. If you ask them how many grams was in a half, they couldn't tell you. They could tell you a zip or anything under. So yeah, that just goes to show we got another goofy that ain't coming from that life that knows completely nothing about what he's talking about, but is acting like he does. You would have known right then that the average junkie don't even know how much grams are in a pound. They don't deal with weight. I promise you they don't. Go ask anybody. They only know the basics because they buy it all the time and they don't want to get ripped off. Go up to them and ask them how many grams in a pound. They got to Google that shit, I promise you. Anybody, I don't care who it is. And that pretty much goes for fucking 90% of the people out here. Believe that. That's not something you're taught in school. You get what I mean? You are, but people don't listen. Like, they taught you how to convert gallons and into quarts and quarts into ounce, all that shit. But people don't listen, you know. 4 quarts, gallon and all that, people are just stupid and slow. That's all it is. They really thought I was slow and stupid, bro. And then we really hit them with that knowledge and gave them the real, and they started figuring out that the man's got some knowledge and knows, but like a lot of his knowledge is in the negative way. A lot of his knowledge is like in street smart way. It's not in like getting a business way or getting a better place in life. It's just all negative, but it's also good because one day this world's going to come to shit and all that money you're putting in your bank's going to freeze up. And when foreign people start dropping out of planes with parachutes and guns on them and we go to war, all your bank accounts are going to be frozen. You won't be able to touch any of your money. And it's curtains. So, the guy like me is going to survive through whatever. Believe that. It could be a nuclear bomb. Them rich motherfuckers with millions their whole life that's always been spoon-fed got a problem if we ever go to war. My 40s right here, we're making it wherever. Come on, and if it gets too crazy, I got enough bullets for everybody. I'll put the 30 in this motherfucker and fill up 3 of them and roll out. Come on. Imagine 30 shots in their 40 cal, 180 grain bullets. It would motherfucker would start shooting at you and it feel like it never end. Like, that's literally what it would sound like, longer than that. You'd be like, God damn, ping, 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 ping. When's this shit gonna end? Be like a goddamn thunderstorm. Would they say, though, how much is a pound? It just depends on who you are, you know what I mean? If you want one from me, I'm gonna charge you I'm gonna probably charge you $2,000. Now I'm gonna get it for $1,000 though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. But you gotta understand that my price is a player price, and I've been doing this a long time. So you paying $2,000 for a pound, you just won. It goes for $3,000 for anybody. You go to a dispensary, it's gonna be 28 to 35 every rip. I'm going to give it to you for $2. You're going to win, and I'm going to win. I've been doing this a long time to get them prices, brother. Let me stop, though, before I get myself in trouble. But yeah, I'll tell you what though, you come buy it from me for 2,000, and I promise if you break it down into grams and ounces, you're gonna make fucking 5,500 off of it. And if you can get it gone in 2 or 3 days, you just made, what'd you say? But yeah, and then you know what I'm saying, if you can get it gone in 2 or 3 days, you just turned fucking 2,000 into 55. You just made 3,500, and you might do that in 3 days if you're good at it. That's why I tell them, man, they better stop playing with me. If they only fucking knew, man, they thought just because I work a job and I go to work and I pay taxes that like that was, you know, the only source of income coming through. You're crazy as hell. I changed my ways and changed my life, and I'm starting to do better because I knew better. You know, I found out on down the road, but don't get it wrong. Some things never leave. You get what I mean? It's like when you learn them, you never unlearn them. It's like tying your shoe. You get what I'm saying? Once you know it, it'll forever be there. It don't matter if you go 10 years and not touch it, you still know how to do it. It's one of them things. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm one of them ones that know how to get rich fast. And got the people and the clientele and the numbers and everything to do it. I just changed my ways, and I took a break and kind of fell back a little bit, and I just go to work and do the right thing. Like every now and then, if you needed something whole, we might bust a move for you and take 30 minutes out of my day to go pick that up. But other than that, I'm not breaking nothing down no more. Ain't no traffic coming through my crib. None of that shit. Like, we go to work. That's the only reason I can sit on here right now on live and say what I'm saying and talk about it. Because I don't really do it too much like that. Like, yeah, you might bust down a whole one, like I said, and get you something real quick. One swipe, 30 minutes, there you go, I'm out. But, like, we ain't playing around. I'm not busting shit down. I'm not making phone calls. I'm not meeting up with people. Ain't nobody coming through the spizzle. You know? Fuck all that. I did that shit back in the day. I've been popped many times. I've been out of jail so many times that I know now that it's not going to work. I've been through a vicious cycle where it's the same thing over and over, me expecting different results, and it's always the same way, same thing, same outcome every single time. I'm 32 now, so I know better. He said, don't worry, when you get monetized, you'll get 30 cents a day. Don't even worry about it, brother. You thought I didn't already know this? I've done my research. I got people that are monetized. I don't get on here for money. I don't do this trying to get paper. I'm already papered up. You get what I mean? Look, I'm already papered up, brother. I don't get on here for this money shit. Like I said, man, I make more money off super chats and memberships than I ever would off Google paying me. I give a fuck about a YouTube paycheck. I just want to be able to say I'm a YouTuber for the exact reason of the conversation we were just having 2 minutes ago when I was telling you about my life. Come on. See, you got a different plan. He's thinking about 30 cents that I'm making off YouTube. I'm thinking about like some whole other shit. I'm thinking about when the feds come or the IRS comes, I'm a YouTuber. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I did what? I sold what? I'm a YouTuber, brother. I go to work. I pay taxes. I have a LLC. YouTube. Brother, I would never do that. Yeah, so see, our mindsets are totally different right now. You're thinking paper. I'm thinking see you later. Come on. It's Toski. See how we got two different mindsets though? You get what I'm saying? You're thinking paper. I'm thinking see you later. You're trying to get rich. I'm trying to leave. You're trying to get rich. I'm trying to fly up out of here. I'm going to see you later. You trying to buy the island. I'm trying to live on the bitch. Fuck you mean. You know what? Fuck that. He's trying to buy the island. I'm trying to rent it out. Come on. That sounds better. Yeah, that's better. He's trying to buy the island. I'm trying to rent it out. We got two different mindsets right now. Come on. Rooster. And then I'm from Kentucky, so rooster sounds right. It's almost like rooster. But we'll just call it rooster. Come on. That's another one they're going to take from me. Don't be taking my words now. I'm telling you. It's rooster. Period. Who? Roosker. Don't get it confused. They said keep ignoring my messages, coward. Hell yeah, I'm trying to, brother. I ain't gonna lie, you're putting it out there, ain't you? Hell no, I ain't doing that. He said show us your scale. Nah, cause then that's gonna get you a case, retard. He's over here trying to file it. He's gone. He's trying to file a case on me. He's out of here. My gut feeling just told me he's trying to file a case on me. Get him out of here. Where's he at? Where did that comment go? Show scales. Get him gone. Hell no, he's trying to file a case, bro. He's trying to pin a case on me with the feds. He just clipped up my live just now and screen recorded me, and then he tried to get me to show the scale. Next, he was going to tell me to show the gun and then have a full case on me. Fuck you. Get on out of here. You get 60 seconds of butthole rummage, and you come back and ask another rat-ass question like that, and you're getting fucking 24 hours. He's trying to build a case on me, y'all. Get him out of here. He just told me to show my scales. I know what he's doing. I'm not stupid. I've been around the block. Get on out of here. You fucking right, I'm paranoid. We get paper. Yeah, guilty of everything, even eating cock. You get what I'm saying? He said guilty of everything, like nothing gets past him. He did it. He said they're for sure after you. They're gonna have to come catch me. I'm gonna be at work when they come get me. That's what's gonna be sad, so their case is gonna shatter. Their case is gonna shatter right in front of them. They're gonna try to pin me out in the courtroom in front of the jury and the prosecutors as a drug dealer, and then my lawyer's gonna eat it alive and be like, man, my dude works. He's been at work every day. We got proof. Here's the clock-in hours. Blah blah blah. Y'all are tripping. He does YouTube. Like what? Hold up. Who? Who did what? No, sir. If they don't catch me with it and it ain't on my person, it's over. I don't give a damn if it's in the glove box and I'm driving the car. I'm beating it. If you did not find that bitch in my pocket and on me and it ain't on body cam when you found it on me, you're done. I'm beating it. I don't give a shit if you got in the car and found it in the car. Don't know what you're talking about. Prove to a jury that that was mine. Prove to a jury that whatever was in the car wasn't on my purse. Prove to a jury that you can say beyond a reasonable doubt that that was mine and it was on me and that was my stuff. You can't. There's no possible way. I'm beating it. I'm not taking no pleas. It's over with. If you do not find it on my person, why do you think in so many cases when they're running from the cops or whatever, they always try to throw it? There's a reason why you always see people throw it. Even if the cops are right in front of them, they'll throw it. If it ain't on body cam and they're not pulling it out of them like that, it's over with. They beat it. Now, yeah, they might have to cop out because somebody just shot off. I gotta go grab something real quick. Hold on. Alright. We gotta be safe. It might have been fireworks, but usually fireworks don't just blow off one time. I don't take no chances where I'm from. Fuck you talking about? Motherfucker might drop out of the sky and fall on my head. That definitely ain't fireworks, brother. Oh, yeah, it might be fireworks. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, they busting. That's guns. Oh, yeah. Motherfuckers is blowing me up right now. Imagine me missing. Man, you know what? Y'all waste. Y'all hear that hollering? Listen, listen. Anyway, man, we gotta be on guard. They got me paranoid out here. Might be fireworks, man. I don't know. They're playing games. I don't like when they do that stupid ass shit. That shit's retarded. They said, why stand under the lights? Cause I ain't tripping. I ain't got nobody that's after me or nothing like that. I just don't. Cause right now I'm standing under a overhang thing, you know. I'm not really worried about one coming at me, but like they be falling out the sky. People are whores. They shoot in the clouds and shit. A lot of times when they let guns off over here and shit, they don't shoot at the ground. Like they're not responsible. They fired it in the air and shit. And so I'm more worried about a bullet falling on top of me than fucking somebody shooting one directly at me. People are retarded around here. If those were fireworks, though, they suck. Because if I got to cracking this 40 off right now, this motherfucker would light up the block. Police would be over here in no time. Because we got flock cameras all around. That's why I'm like, they're stupid if they are shooting. They got flock cameras. Last time I let off my gun, it was, I swear to God, it was 2 minutes and I heard... They were flying down this street and they were flying through the houses on this street right here in between these two houses. And it was within 2 minutes. By the time I took the clip out and fucking looked like that and put it back in there and set the gun on the rail, I heard whoo, and then I hear whoo. So I knew they were like right there in the area, and I just ran in the house and I started looking out the window and I see them like riding up and down the street. They knew it came from right here, but they just couldn't like pinpoint a house. But they got them flock cameras. I forgot about them. But yeah, them's fireworks. I think them's fireworks. That's how it went down. I heard them going, and then I ran in. Oh yeah, okay, it is fireworks. I heard the crackles at the end. I heard that one now. That was clear. Let me let mine off. I really want to though, but I think that I'll get in trouble on the live. I would do it if I knew that like if I wasn't trying to get monetized and I was like in 2 weeks I'm ready to apply. I would let this motherfucker go. All of them, too. I don't know why in the fuck they're letting fireworks off. Ain't even shit happening. Is it a holiday or something? Fuck. What is today? Isn't it Juneteenth? Oh, it's the black people out there shooting fireworks. Yeah, they out there screaming on the street next to us over here. They're fighting right now. I swear to God they are. Listen. Punch him in the mouth. Knock his ass out. They're over in between the houses on that other street over there. I hear them screaming. It sounds like girls. Oh, they on the block fighting. That probably was gunshots. Oh, cops is coming. I'm out. Oh, yeah, they're shooting and everything out there. Listen. Oh, no, that's fireworks. Okay, okay, okay. They are right here hollering and screaming on the street. Look, somebody taking off. You hear them? But yeah, no, that was crazy. I don't know what they're doing. They might even just be partying. Maybe they wasn't, but they were out there hollering and shit. I heard a bunch of girls. But you know, that shit's normal around here. Like, they stay fighting across the street. One night they were out there shooting and shit, and they're like, they just. And then next thing you know, it was like 3 in the morning. The lady come running out the house, like, they just shot up my house. And like, I acted like I didn't even hear her. I ain't gonna lie to you, I watched her hollering and everything, and I just walked off like, yeah, fuck it. Laid back down. I swear I did. Left her ass out there hollering. I don't know him. Fuck it. Like, bitch, okay, and you just got your house shot up and you come outside screaming and shit and you think I'm finna just run out there? Like, yeah, alright. You ain't nobody I know or care about. Fuck it. Somebody said this guy's actually the biggest idiot on the internet. I seen that and I'm just now registering it. He's sick. What's up, Matt? Matt's in here with us. What's going on, man? I'm doing alright, chilling. Listening to these people let off fireworks. They had my heart racing for a second. And then the people across the street right here screaming and hollering on the other street. I don't know what's going on. Yup. Now there's a baby crying. Anyway. We got a whole bunch of cornballs in here. We got a whole bunch of dirty, dusty cringers. I remember when they said that, I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember when they said I was riding a moped to work. That shit was hilarious. I gotta tell my girl something real quick. I'm gonna have to mute this shit. They said, how many more days till you can apply again? On July 4th, I can apply again. So I got like a couple weeks, if that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it though. When I reapply on July 4th. Oh shit, I'm on 1%. I can't let the phone die. No, sir. No, sir. I need this charger. No, sir. Good grief, that was scary. I'm like, bro, last time I let my phone die, it took forever to turn back on. But yeah, so July 4th, I'll be able to reapply, and I should get it this time for sure. I just had reused content and like a bunch of other shit that needed to go. Duplicate videos from where I share. But yeah, duplicate videos from where I shared them twice and like at different periods of times and shit like that. But yeah, I went back and cleaned up all the reused videos and shit like that. Deleted all the content that wasn't mine. So yeah, this time when I apply, I'll be good and ready for it. We should get it no problem. Fuck, why does my phone keep doing that, bruh? They're out there going crazy. I thought it was gunshots for a second, but it's just fireworks.
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought it was. Gunshots.
I'm not gonna play with this. I'll just get up off here. It don't really mean that much to me. I swear to God, it don't. You know? Yup. If I try to set it up this time and it don't set up, I'm just gonna get up off here anyway. I'm about over it. There's been 15 people on there. It don't matter. There's been 10 and 15 people on here the whole time. The whole time. Look, Louisville lockup's on right now as we speak. He said, yeah, I'm under 100 hours away, so I'm ready to go over all my stuff. Yeah, do that. You should be good, though. You shouldn't have anything to worry about, Matt. You don't have any reused videos or anything. You'll get it quick. It won't take you that long. Like, you're not going to have to wait or anything. As soon as you reapply, you'll definitely get it. That's good shit, though, man. You got there quick as fuck. Look. That's Louisville Metro Detention right there. I've been in that jail 100 times. But yeah, you're in there, bro. I just had to wait because I had reused content. Like, if you got any videos that you tried to share more than once, it's not going to let it fly. They're strict about it. But yeah, you won't have a problem. You won't have anything to worry about. My content's a little bit worse. I got a lot of stuff going on. I say a little bit more, and you know, like, yeah, yeah, I probably got to worry a little bit. But I'm going to still get monetized. They don't really care about the weed or none of that. They do once you start getting ads and stuff, but it won't stop you from getting monetized or whatever. I should be pretty close to 4,000 watch hours. I'm probably at like 37 as we speak. So by the time I reapply for monetization, I might already be at the 4,000, to be honest. So I'm hoping that I am.
A delightful way to take care. Repeat after me. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day. I choose joy no matter what comes my way. I bring joy wherever I go.
Yeah, you do.
Quality gummies from Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
But yeah, man. We're in the building. I appreciate you for stopping by, Matt. I ain't got too much going on. Just tapping in with the haters. That's it. I know this was a good live, though. I know we did numbers on this motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you that right now. Every live I've been doing, I've been smoking them for real, for real. Smoking their boots off of YouTube. That's why I said by the time I hit this monetization, I'll probably be at the 4,000 once I reapply. Look, they got Louisville on there right now. My city's on Lockup Raw.
Are booked into the Louisville Metro Department of Corrections jail each year. Even though most will bail out within a day or two, the jail is constantly maxed out.
We are up against our capacity every day. I think we lock up too many people in this country. I think we have to look at alternatives.
They said, peace out. Look, he was in here mad, though. He was in here hating for half the live. That shit's hilarious to me.
There's a saying in this business, build it, they will come. And, you build a jail.
They was in there sick. We'll see y'all later, though.
I guarantee you it'll be filled by the end of the day.
With every bunk filled
We'll see you later, Jacob.
some inmates sleep on the floor.
Yep.
Hard plastic shelves.
Sorry.
as temporary beds. One of the bunks was assigned to 34-year-old Angie Davis.
This obviously is not where a bed is supposed to be. It's right by the table where everyone eats, where everyone sits and talks and plays cards.
Oh,
Gets on my nerves.
she just took it right in front of her.
Took what?
Part of her food. She like took a bite off it while she was eating.
Who?
Projects back there.
The girl.
Somebody didn't flush the toilet and that's gross. Alright. Toilet.
They said energy vampires. I don't even
Area.
pay attention to them like that.
And you see, this is just where people don't have home training. They just open stuff and just throw it all over the floor like they have maids. The women.
Yo, that looks disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll still eat it. Heard that? So, here we go.
Well, she talking too much.
Knowing a shouting match can turn physical, officers quickly separate the inmates.
Look, they got mad. They hurried up and hopped out of here because I was watching TV on them.
Keep yourselves here, last one.
There you have it. That's why I don't like this store.
Every day you come into a situation like that where, we have to intervene. It's not just with the females. It's anywhere in the jail. And that happens every day on every shift in the facility, multiple times on days.
At Louisville Metro, male inmates outnumber females by about 9 to 1. Most live in dormitories designed to hold either 16 or 24 men, but they too are almost always beyond capacity.
This jail is horrible.
Yeah, look at him in there crying and shit. Like, it is not that bad. That shit's hilarious. He was in like, if you don't fucking sit down, brother, you're gonna get out one day.
And people getting up in each other's faces and trying to kill each other.
Can't hold you forever, man.
It's gonna happen.
Look, there was Puppy Chow right there. Did you see him?
Ben Thompson, serving time for burglary, was at the center of one such clash.
Yesterday, I guess it was my 8th day here. They holler chow. I get up, get my tray, and I hear somebody say something to me when we're in line, but I didn't really pay attention. I was about half asleep. And I woke back.
I told y'all they be hollering chow, and it's over. Like it'll be 5:30 in the morning when they come in there and holler that.
If you touch my food, I don't have a problem. And he proceeded to touch my food.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, dang, that's kind of crazy.
Seconds later, the other inmate, Keith Reeves, appears to put a hand in his face, and Thompson strikes back.
Ooh, ooh, he jumped on him. Ooh,
Another tray.
he handled
on
him.
my head. Then I got him in a headlock. I
Damn.
just choked him out.
I ain't gonna lie, that white boy just beat the fuck out of him.
When an off-camera officer arrives and threatens to use pepper spray.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Like, look at his black buddies, mad as a motherfucker. That white man smoked his boots. Look, let's see what he's got to say.
They allowed Thompson to return to his dormitory.
It was really a bully situation.
What? He beat him up, and then they let him go back to his dorm and sent the other guy to PC that got beat up. That's terrible.
Look at I'm a cool, laid back type person, you know what I'm saying? Until people start getting on my nerve, I can get an attitude problem. Let's say he hit me first. That's all I did.
He sure did. He fucking slumped him.
But they ain't saying the way they looking at that started, so I guess they figure I'm in troublemaker, you know what I'm saying? They ass, so we'll be there, but we know. I gotta stay in the room all day, confined. Can't do nothing, can't talk to nobody, no TV, no anything. I'm hoping for the best.
You're charging me to be locked up. I didn't ask to be locked up. I didn't say come lock me up.
Devon Beavers learns the jail.
Bruh. No, he didn't just have a comb in his beard the same way I do, though. The guy was locked up and had a beard just like this. I mean, had the comb just like this. Like, that's hilarious, but that's really where I got it from, was like being in jail. They give you these little combs that kind of look like this. I'm watching Lock Up Raw right now, and Louisville's on here, which is my city where I'm from, and it's the jail there. So that's kind of interesting. Seen one, seen them all. I've been to every single dorm, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You'll have to really live. So turn to the orthopedic care chosen by more people in Kentucky and Southern Indiana. Baptist Health. Our full spectrum care approach ensures that you have access to a variety of services, from joint replacement and sports medicine to advanced surgical options and physical therapy. Don't miss any more than you have to. Learn more at baptisthealth.com/ortho.
Look, there's Chef Goofy. There's Chef Goofy.
Dark circles reduced in 4 weeks. The cushion tip that does more than conceal.
At the Home Depot, we got 4th of July savings.
And all your appliance answers.
Yeah, this one really keeps me on my toes.
With Whirlpool,
I thought they had motion. I thought they was gonna make my votes jump up to 50 real quick. If the guy that's got the motion is in the chat right now, can you make my votes jump up to 50? The person that works the bots that has the motion, can you please make my votes jump up to 50?
It's time for an upgrade. T-Mobile Fiber is the future. Running 100% fiber.
Like, this is awful.
Fast, reliable, and starting in
They said, where's your monetization? I can't reapply until July 4th. Someone's got it like that. Yes, I had bro in here the other day. It had 24 and it shot up to 50 something votes. and he was fluctuating my likes, and it was at 34 likes. It was dropping from like 17 to 21, then it go up to like 34. And yes, they're able to fluctuate the votes. Yes, they are. And they're able to fluctuate the likes too.
Few, however, can match DeAndre Jackson's.
That's the bot accounts.
In this jail, man, it's like you got to be strong. You got to be mentally strong. You got to be physically strong. People see weak spot, you know, they come for you. They go out use your hands. There no guns in there.
There are about 24 fights per month among the jail's male inmates. After each one, staff must sort out what happened.
Look, there's RJ. RJ's in there with us.
Lee Mitchell and Damon Beavers was due to a disagreement over how many packages of noodle soup Beavers would pay Mitchell in return for a favor. Mitchell allowed Beavers to use his account to buy commissary goods, since any money Beavers had in his own account would be garnished by the jail for unpaid booking fees.
You ready?
Beavers must now tell his side of the story to Disciplinary Officer Hale, who will decide how much time he will get in segregation.
I ain't had no problems with you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Harvey, you know me. You know I'm calling you ruckus.
What up, RJ? We've already been live for like 2 hours. I'm really just running up the watch hours right now. Trying to get it to where when I go to reapply for monetization, I'll be at the 4,000 watch hours. If not, when the watch hours start dropping off after the year, I won't have any problems. I'll still be so far ahead with the watch hours. It's ridiculous. But yeah, let me get up off here, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. I got some things I gotta do anyway and get up off here. I appreciate tapping in, man. I hope y'all have a good night and a great weekend and stay blessed, even for the haters and the goofies, man. Hopefully y'all get it good.